What up, what up, what up? It's your boy Damien. Thanks for joining me on this quick session. Get some knowledge in, get some wisdom in, get some success principles in. So today we still studying from Think and Grow Rich. You see, I got the book. I read from the book, but I also got the ebook, which is what you're seeing on your screen right now. That's just so that you can follow along with me. So we're gonna just start reading. And I was, for anybody seen the video I did first, I started off just kind of in the middle of the book, just because what I was reading at the time when I decided to make these videos. So just keeping with the realness of the whole situation. But what I actually did was I started off on the 31 causes of failure and successful people in leadership. But I decided to start first on the major attributes of leadership. I felt like I wanted to go back and start with what what will cause you to succeed and some attributes that you need to have instead of only pointing out the fault, the failures. So that's where we at now. We just started back over. So you'll follow along with me, and I'm just gonna try to keep this under probably 8 or so minutes, um, just so it doesn't take up a whole lot of your day, and you know, so I'm gonna be breaking them down some. But anyway, without further ado, let's get into it. Um, the major attributes of leadership. The following are important factors of leadership. Number one, unwavering courage. Based upon knowledge of self and of one's occupation, no follower wishes to be dominated by a leader who lacks self-confidence and courage. No intelligent follower will be dominated by such a leader very long. Unwavering courage based upon knowledge of self and of one's occupation. What does that mean? It means that you have to believe wholeheartedly in yourself, in your product or service. If you're a business person, if you're a network marketer, internet marketer, affiliate marketer, whatever it is, you need to believe in your product. You need to be a product of the product. You need to know that what you're doing and believe in what you're doing, and that it is of value, and that you know it can stand the test of time. You need to have courage in yourself so that you'll be able to lead your people, your team in such a manner that they will feel like they can reach success. Because you have those attributes and those character traits within yourself. Number two, self-control. The man who cannot control himself can never control others. Self-control sets a mighty example for one's followers, which the more intelligent will emulate. Key, very key. That is very, very key. Um, Self-control. So many people, you got everybody in the world. They want to be turned up, and they want to be, getting wasted and this, that, and the third. Like, you have to have self-control, and that's in all areas. That's as far as the partying. That's as far as your foul language. That's as far as your sexual urges. Yes, those two. Um, you need to have self-control over yourself in order for you to be successful, in order for you to be a leader. Like, no one is going to follow someone who cannot control their temper, who cannot control their actions. You know what I'm saying? So focus on that. Very, very, very key. Number three, the major attributes of leadership. Number three, a keen sense of justice. Without a sense of fairness and justice, no leader can command and retain the respect of his followers. Pretty much speaks for itself. You can't be a leader that is just going to be any kind of way with people. You know what I'm saying? Or is going to show favoritism or take sides and treat people unjustly or unfairly. Like, no one is going to follow you. Um, Number four, definiteness of decision. That's very important. The man who wavers in his decision shows that he is not sure of himself. He cannot lead others successfully. And that's very important. Why? Because You have to take action. Like that's an action attribute right there. You know, when you decide on something, you have to stand behind it. You have to take responsibility for it. You feel me? Right or wrong, and that's just on a level of being a human. You feel me? Nobody is perfect. Nobody except for the one who came here 2,000 years ago. You know what I'm saying? Nobody is perfect, so people are going to make mistakes. People are going to have faults. But the thing is, though, when you make a decision, stick to it, stand behind it. You feel what I'm saying? And don't be just like, oh well, I don't know what to do. You know what I'm saying? Like that's not gonna make it's not gonna make people want to follow you. You know what I mean? All right, number 5, definiteness of plans. The successful leader must plan his work and work his plan. A leader who moves by guesswork, that's basically, you feel me, just jumping out there and doing anything, not having a daily method of operation, okay? You need that daily method of operation. A leader who moves by guesswork without practical, definite plans is comparable to a ship without a rudder. Sooner or later, he will land on the rocks. Like I said, you have to have a plan. You got to work your plan. So when you moving along, and that's going off of basically going off the definiteness of decisions too. It's like, make your decision. You feel me? Stick to it. Have a plan and work it out and go through it. You feel what I'm saying? When you do that, you will cause yourself to land on the shore. You won't be out there, like I said, you won't be out there hitting the rocks. You won't be back and forth and up and down and trying to figure out everything. So, when you work your plan, you will see your results. You will see things manifest and manifold the way, not always the way you wanted them to be, but they will manifold. And if you need to make some changes or some adjustments, then you can do so. But you have to work your plan. Okay? Alright, I'm gonna do number 6, and this is the last one. This is, once again, these are the major attributes of leadership. Number 6 is the habit of doing more than paid for. One of the penalties of leadership is the necessity of willingness upon the part of the leader to do more than he requires of his followers. Did you hear that? You got to do more than what's required of your followers. Everybody that relies on you is not going to do everything that you do to make it happen. You have to be willing to do more than them. You have to be willing to put 190%, 230%. You have to go all out, or don't go at all. Okay? If you're a leader, these are the attributes you must have. If you have a leader mindset, if people consider you a leader, these are some things that you're gonna want to take heed to and apply for yourself. And it's like I said, once again, it's from Think and Grow Rich. Napoleon Hill. If you don't got this book, get it. Like I said, if you need it, you can probably download it off of Google. If not, I will forward the ebook to you. I have no problem. Just send me an email at damedynasty@gmail.com, and I'll send that to you. Yeah, so we got it. It's another day. Think and Grow Rich, mentally, financially, in your health, in your emotions. Get rich. You feel what I'm saying? Get wealthy. And join us tomorrow. We're going to do the other half of the major attributes of leadership. Thanks for tuning in. We'll catch you later.